be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot. I be beaming.
What's going on, my good people? Welcome back to the channel. It's Rhonda. It's Friday. You know we at it again. I'm excited. We're at the end of the work week. If this is your first time at the channel, I want to welcome you here. Pull up a seat. Hope you enjoy the content. Before we get into this food, I want to ask that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you are notified when videos drop, when I go live, and also when I schedule a premiere. All right? I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to get busy. All right, y'all, let's get into this food because I'm starving. I haven't had sushi in a minute, so I'm really excited about this. What I have here is, so you see I have some tempura vegetables. I got some tempura shrimp going on. I made some noodles. I'm gonna tell you exactly what kind of noodles these are. This is a candy roll. This is a soji roll. This has some spicy tuna on it. This has some crab on it as well. So I'm really excited about this. And the kind of noodles these are hot chicken flavored ramen. That's what I have. I made those. They're not even spicy. It has Korean black bean sauce. You can get those on Amazon if you're interested. I put some sriracha on top. So let's do it. I like eel sauce with my sushi. Are y'all sushi fans? Let me know what kind of rolls y'all be getting. Maybe I could try some new stuff. I try to be pretty open-minded when it comes to sushi. So y'all let me know what y'all favorite sushi is. What should we have first? Let's do this. This is a candy roll. What's that? I don't eat a whole lot of wasabi. Sometimes I'm into it, but not usually. They're tolerable. But if you're not a spicy person, you wouldn't be a big fan because the spice does linger. But I could tolerate it though. So if I could tolerate it, you might do all right. But the spice does linger. So just keep that in mind if you decide that you get these noodles. Hook y'all up with a bite. I know I should be trying the other one, but this one is so good. It's real good. I think I was like 22, 23. When I first tried sushi, I was terrified. And I say that because, I mean, we didn't mix it up a whole lot in the house growing up. We ate very basic foods. Fried chicken, spaghetti, meatloaf, fried fish, tacos. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them same couple meals be in rotation, heavy rotation. So to try something from like another culture, I was terrified, but I've been hooked ever since. All right, let's try this one. This is the soji roll. I think that's what it's called. I hope that's the name of it, but it's cool. It's all right, y'all. I'm gonna leave that in there too. Absolutely. This is an onion. I'm so glad I had this. It's kind of chilly out here. I know I shouldn't be surprised, but I kind of am. It's cold though. And I know my version of cold is a lot different. Maybe from people that have actual seasons. But it feels kind of cold right now for me. So, this video is just kind of a recap. I'm reflecting on story time. I can't believe how much you guys have enjoyed it. And it's like meant everything to me with the feedback, the comments, the messages about it, like how much you've enjoyed it, how entertaining it's been. I really can't believe it was my life. But I'll tell you something though. I didn't know how much I needed that. So I want to shout out Steph. We were in a live. I had a live going and Steph and Tosh were in there. And we were just talking about what I was going to be doing next. And like, I was taking suggestions, see what people wanted to hear. You know what I'm saying? And Steph was just like, why don't you tell us about like when you start liking girls and, you know, this and that. And I was like, all right, we'll do a series. Y'all want to hear that? Everybody in the chat said yeah. So here we are. It's crazy thinking back on all those relationships and just digging and remembering how things went down. I really can't believe that was my life, y'all. And my parents are in shock. A lot of this stuff my parents are hearing for the first time, y'all. So, but, you know, I'm just throwing my truth out there, you know. So, what I will say is, I think about the different things that I was struggling with in those different relationships. What I was looking for. I was dealing with guilt, dealing with shame, having low self-esteem, self-worth, just all out of whack, just not really understanding my value and what I deserved. And you guys, my shame comes from, I've had weight issues like my whole life, like ever since I was a kid. I'm talking like elementary school. Yeah, like 6, 7 years old when I kind of realized that I was like a little bigger than everybody else. Excuse, man, it's windy out here too, so excuse that wind, you guys. But you know, as I got older and continued to struggle with my weight, I just felt like I had to take whatever was given to me. You know, so when these women would show interest in me, I would be like, me? You like me? And that's all it really took. That was enough for me, you know, to pull me in and get my interest and for me to go ahead and make that move to making it official, make it a relationship. You know, I gotta strike while the iron is hot. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody that like me. So, you know, understanding my self-esteem and just having shame around the way I looked, you know. It's so weird to be that person because I don't recognize that person because I'm not that person now. But that was me. So every single one of them definitely got me at a good time, for sure. It's crazy. In terms of guilt, I think about how my chopsticks is upside down, I think. Anyways, I didn't realize till I was a lot older, an adult, that I struggled with the fact, like, I had this great life growing up, and I used to really struggle as a kid that people around me didn't have the same life, you know. I had just a really blessed life, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of attention, love, I had the things that I needed, I never went without. And I understood that, you know, that wasn't everybody's story. When I had people in my family that weren't able to live the kind of life that I had, I felt guilty. I didn't know what to call it when I was a kid, and that guilt just showed up in my adult life and my relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like with these women, when you think about a Monique and you think about Shy, like, these are women I'm not compatible with. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, I didn't take the time to get to know them because I felt like I had to settle for them. They were all that was available to me. They felt like women that I could help build up and that I could show them different things, better things. That it was an opportunity for me to bring them to the other side and for them to want better for themselves. You know, you can't want that for somebody if they don't want that for themselves. But anyway, this series has been crazy in terms of reflecting, y'all. Like, wow. You know, because I'm in such a better place now. You know, I know who I am. I'm confident. You know, I'm in a great headspace. I know my purpose. It's just so interesting. So I want y'all to tell me, like, some of y'all favorite things. Some of y'all tell me that, you know, have been saying that this feels like a TV series. It feels like a book. You know, what are some of your favorite things and the things that stood out the most? Maybe not your favorite things, but maybe things that stood out the most or that you wanted to know more about, possibly. You know, because obviously I couldn't give a play-by-play on everything. So just tell me, y'all. We done did 8 installments of this series, so let me know what y'all like. There is going to be a part 9. I just kind of want to do a recap and just reflect real quick. And also just looking back, thinking about just how much my life has changed. You know, it makes me think about how important it is that when it's time to, you know, how elevation, you know, when you want more for yourself and, you know, you want to keep on growing and blossoming in your life, made me think about elevation requires separation. It requires you to separate yourself from people, places, things that are not serving you. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think about it, y'all. When you think about the dream killers, the people that are usually they usually the ones that are closest to you. They know exactly what you want to do because you've been sharing it with them. And as soon as you say something else or add something to your list, they're quick to shut you down, tell you why you shouldn't do it, why you can't do it. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be the main ones. And the thing about it is, these are people that you value their opinion. So when they give you 10 reasons why you can't do it, you start to really think about those 10 reasons on why you can't do it. It sinks in. You start to believe it. You feed into it. So now you done scratch that goal off your list because they didn't talk you into it. You know why? Because they want you to fly right here with them. They're not going nowhere else. They're not going up here. They're going to be right here. And they don't want you going. They want you right there with them. So I'm just saying, y'all, let's get out of this mediocrity. Let's get out of this toxicity. We deserve so much more. So much more. Like, so many things are at our fingertips, y'all. Like, so many things we can access. Like, this world has so much to offer, and we can just go and get it if you want it. And like I said, you're going to have to part ways with some folks along the way because everybody can't go. That's just the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that in like a nonchalant way. I'm just saying that when you go to every level you reach, is going to require a different version of you. And that means you're going to have to shed some skin along the way. You're going to have to get rid of some people along the way because they can't take the ride with you. Because if they come with you, they're just going to weigh you down. They're going to be in your way. And it's all love. It really is. And sometimes you don't push the people all the way out your life, but you create distance. You don't hang out with them every weekend because you now have to sacrifice your weekends to go after what you want. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm rambling at this point. I'm just talking about my own personal experience. Like, this is literally a testimony. You know, as of last year, there are 12 people that I do not talk to any longer because of something that went down in my circle of friends. Out of those 12 people, I was close to 3 of them, extremely close. And honestly, while it hurt, my life has not been the same since in a great way. It was so many, the blessings was coming left and right. Like, I couldn't even keep up, y'all. Like, I couldn't keep up with everything that God was giving to me. And all it required was for me to separate so that I could elevate. That was it. It was like I unlocked the door and it just got flooded with blessings. Everything I asked for was popping up. Everything was manifesting. I was manifesting things left and right, y'all. Like, anything I asked for, I was prepared to receive it. That's the truth. So, and I want the same for all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if any of you guys are in a rut, you kind of just feel like you coasting, you feel like you just taking it easy, like, it's time to turn it up a little bit. Turn the heat up, you know, on yourself. Because you owe it to yourself to live a fulfilling life. I feel good, y'all. I'm ready for a great weekend. It's about to be a great weekend. I got some really good vlogs coming up for y'all. So tap into that. Rhonda's Red Vlogs. I'm not even going to tell you what's going on this weekend. Just wait till the vlog to drop, right? Well, family night is tonight. It's Friday. If you're new to the channel, We do family night every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Come chill out with us. You know, we chill out. We talk about the week. We talk about whatever. We had a really good discussion last week. It was a whole lot of sex talk going on last week. And anybody that was in it, you know what I'm talking about. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. I'm going to see some of y'all tonight. I'll see you guys again on Sunday. So, until then, all I ask is that you be good to yourself. Peace.
I be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot.